laughing loud, echoes in a sleepy crowd. Pizza boxes, drinks in hand, telling tales, oh isn't it grand? Every moment a snapshot frame, wild adventures, we're all the same. From school halls to midnight drives, these are the moments that keep us alive. Afterthoughts.
Well, welcome back to Afterthoughts. Today's guest is the luxurious, luscious. I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Luxurious, interesting.
Luxurious?
The special.
I've never been referred to as that.
That's not. He did pick Velvet, though.
Yeah, there you go. See, there's a lean in. There's a callback, too, by the way. So, welcome to Afterthoughts with my bad words. I'm Brian, and there's Michael, and of course, the luxury Bill that we have here.
He's like the
Velvet
Versace
Bill.
of Bills, really.
Velvet Bill. Yeah.
Nope.
But I do like. Have you guys ever seen that picture, that velvet painting of Jesus, and when he's like rocking, dude?
Oh, my Lord and Savior?
That thing's fucking awesome.
So now you're Velvet Jesus. It's a
Yeah.
bit of a stretch, Bill, but okay. I mean, I'm going to entertain you.
Just remember, this podcast is about us. So anyways, we're doing Afterthoughts here. We have you tell your best story. And it's kind of funny. Bill came on the show, and being funny, he said he's going to send us his writers, which is what artists or whoever request before their show. Might be weird, zany, and whatnot. So Bill had writers for us. He wanted to provide a minimum of 2 Anchor Steam beers, which we couldn't provide, but we found an alternate
Because they don't
here.
make them anymore.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, sure, we got that covered for you. And we just put a different amber on. He didn't notice.
It's Anchor Peen.
Yeah. I mean, Anchor at our expense, which is covered.
Right.
We're not allowed to look him directly in the eyes. I told him that's impossible because his eyes are just dreamy.
I can't take my eyes off
It's like
him.
looking at, it's like staring at Velvet, right? And then he wanted a bowl of nuts or some kind of snacks, and I'm
I
like,
got
dude,
these nuts.
yeah,
Hey.
like, this is a podcast. No one's gonna listen if you're smacking on. You're chewing on some nuts, so no one's gonna pay attention. But
That's our other podcast.
yeah, that's After Dark coming soon. But Bill's here. He's gonna tell a story about some writers where he came up with this joke that he actually used to have to deal with. So, Bill, please tell us about the craziest writers you've ever written.
Well, no, this was I worked for a company up in the Bay Area for a while that threw big parties and corporate parties and stuff like that. So they had big entertainment. Jay Leno, Jennifer Lopez. There was like all these different people.
Yeah, watch your step though, because you dropped a lot of names. I don't want you to trip on them.
Yeah, right. But one of the ones
Well
I
done.
remember are just 2 of them, and that's what prompted me to send my writer requiring at least 2 beers was it was Stevie Nicks, I think, required a bowl full of green M&Ms. And again, this was back in the late 90s, so they didn't make the one color M&Ms. So someone in the office had to go out and buy 50 bags of M&Ms
And then touch every single one of them.
pick out all the green ones.
Though they found
Right.
children for that.
And what was the other one? J-Lo, no one was allowed to look her in the eye, and that's where I got that
Well,
other
who wants
part of
to?
it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She didn't want eye contact from anyone, so
Right.
it was written up in there that no one was to
you-
look. You were to divert your eyes when Queen Jennifer walked by.
Just go straight to the cleavage, then just be like hard
My eyes are
stare.
up here. I can't.
So that was and I thought, well, I should have a writer since I'm coming on this show. And,
Just look her right in the
someone-
nose, be like, "That's a big ass nose, man."
Could you look at her cross-eyed?
I did not get to be there. If I had been there, I would have broke the rider. I'll tell you that.
right.
Yeah. Anyone ever not get what they wanted on the rider, and they were like, "There's one yellow M&M." I said, "Peanut M&Ms."
I don't recall anything.
If
like
someone
that.
looked J-Lo in the eyes, did they just poof turn into Ben Affleck, or what
A
happened?
pillar of salt. I believe.
His name is Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
So I feel like writers like that, they're just fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I'm rich and famous, and I'm just going to pick all those stupid fucking M&Ms out now.
Yeah. Like, can you really tell the difference between M&Ms, like a yellow, a green?
Oh, yeah.
Did they ever stick like a Skittle,
There's
a
no
green
flavor
Skittles?
on those,
Yeah. Put a green Skittle in there just to throw them off and see them freak out.
Just repaint them all.
Just spray paint them.
Spray paint them all.
Where are the M's? They're all out of the M's. All they had was just the blanks.
The ands.
Any other crazy writers that people had?
No,
You can
nothing
make
that
shit
I
up.
could think
No
of.
one will know.
My mom's not going to know.
Yeah. And P. Diddy said, like, people can't have pinky toes and shit like that or nothing like that.
Pinky toes.
It's just, hey, man, that's the least weird thing he's done.
I feel like we need writers now.
Dude, honestly, like, we should have our guests send us writers or send them writers.
We send them. They're
Like,
the guests. You bring us stuff.
Yeah. Like one big bottle of Patron from Costco, some Weller 15.
Half drunk.
Yeah, like I need you to tell me how drunk I'm going to be
Correct.
when you arrive. Spare no expense.
Nothing's too good for us.
All right. Well, I guess that's the proof that celebrities and wealthy people are
Are
just
assholes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're not better than us.
Thank
They're
you.
just more demanding.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
ever want me back on the show, believe me, the rider's going to be about 5 times as long now.
Yeah.
No, I think we're done.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, hey, Connor, can I get a gin and tonic with 1 ice cube, please?
I'd like it in the shape of Arkansas.
Yeah, like your biggest cube, sir.
Thanks, Bill, for that story.
Yeah, afterthoughts.
All right.
If you see a celebrity, make sure to tell them they're an asshole. And if you see J-Lo, look that bitch dead in the eye, dude, every chance you get.
And then crotch kicker.
And offer her some yellow M&Ms, even
Correct.
though it's not her thing.
Yellow. Not a thing.
Yeah, if you see Ben Affleck, though, don't look him in the eyes. This guy's having a hard time.
They just hug them.
Yeah, just hug him. Maybe look him in the eyes.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Late nights, we're laughing loud, echoes in a sleepy crowd. Pizza boxes, drinks in hand, telling tales, oh isn't it grand? Every moment a snapshot frame, wild adventures, we're all the same. From school halls to midnight drives, these are the moments that keep us alive.